the sad state of Twitch. I ain't gonna lie. Twitter been wilding, bro. It's been crazy,
But I
bro.
know in the previous video we talked about the whole gambling scandal. We had a creator on Twitch who was scamming people of tens of thousands of dollars to go
hundreds
gamble.
of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Doing the bands,
hundreds of thousands of dollars
bands.
just go gamble it away, man. Just slot machine
It's crazy because he's not banned.
pulling around, man.
He's actually doing sports betting.
Oh.
I'm sure he did some of that too, though. He's a sports bettor, turns out.
Sports better. A lot of people were pushing for the idea that Twitch needs to remove gambling. Now here's the problem. Here's the problem though. A lot of content creators on Twitch, a lot of streamers saying like, I don't know about that. Viewers alike were saying, man, it's because of the bag. That's why you're not okay with it. You're not okay with it because of that bag you're getting out there, that sponsorship money. What happened is a bunch of other creators are also pushing it for it.
Pokemon, Miskiff, and Devin Nash talked about early plans to make a joint statement with other top streamers that unless Twitch takes action.
As well, some bigger streamers, some content creators.
It was trending. It was like Twitch Stop Gambling was trending.
It was a lot out there, and then Twitch.
But Gideon and a whole bunch of people got to Twitch respond trending, and they didn't even acknowledge it. But Pokemon made a tweet.
Finally responded with this, man.
2 days
Gambling
later.
content on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion in our community and something we've been actively reviewing since our last policy update in this area. Today, we want to update you on our plans. While we prohibit the sharing of links or referral codes to all sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games, we've seen some people circumvent those rules and expose our community to potential harm. So we'll be making a policy update on October 18th to prohibit streaming of gambling sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games that aren't licensed either in the U.S. or other jurisdictions that provide sufficient consumer protections. These
We will continue our websites that focus on sports betting.
sites will include Stake, Rollbit, DualBits, and Roobet.com. However, we may identify others as we move forward. We will continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. First of all, there's a couple interesting things there because they decided to specify.
Yeah, I know.
Which is good they specified, but it also points out a flaw. The guy in question here that began this whole controversy was a sports bettor. So allowing sports betting doesn't address how the fuck he was gambling, and so it's like it's like you didn't solve the thing that began the movement at all.
Yeah, they didn't solve it at all because he was sports betting and did all that and scammed a whole bunch of people out of $100,000. So he's not gonna get banned also because he stayed within Twitch.
But you did solve another harmful type of gambling. Aiden actually decided to go on stream. He was highly upset. He joked a bunch about how he lost a $100 million deal because of these changes.
Say it ain't so, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he was trolling with the number, but if I had to guess, I don't know the exact number. It was probably 50 million plus what he lost.
Say it ain't so, man. Man, that sponsorship money, man. Damn it, man.
Hassan put out a tweet saying that Aiden needs to find a job now.
Oh, he might have to, man. Fuck,
Aiden's
man.
good, bro.
So
no
look,
way
in the past,
man, fuck this shit, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, bro. This is the same shit we've been talking about for last month, bro. Who the fuck is deciding the morality police on these fucking platforms, bro? Who's doing that, bro? Who is doing it? Because the whole thing that started in that last video we just got done talking about, the whole SA situation, that whole thing started with a tweet highlighting how somebody who actually scammed some people purposefully for hundreds of thousands of dollars just to go gamble it away, is somehow still on the platform.
That's nuts, by the way.
Still on the platform. Gideon did something he didn't know, apologized for it. He and the creator are on good terms, and he still is banned. So again, because I read some of y'all comments, I really do. I read them, I read them, and I get frustrated. Because everybody's like, nah, Lo, they doing the right thing. They doing the right thing. It's fine, but then where does it stop? Because for whatever reason, y'all are picking and choosing and outlining what is and what isn't okay. Gambling, that's excessive, especially now that we waited for something like this to go awry. But then, bro, you talking about all these fucking boppers who probably on the platform having prawn addictions, because they sitting there watching these women half naked? Why are you who's the jury and judge of what's happening and what's not happening, bro? And then we got a whole bunch of white knights in the other half of fucking Twitch who sit there, they raise their voice and trying to get your Dion going, get him out of here. Kind of find out, bro, it's a whole nother scandal part of the community might have actually known, and it was mum's the word. Y'all are weird. If you really think that These people out here are just perfect. The morality police just sitting there ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Please stop that shit. Especially because I have to sit here. I don't know why Twitch is divided. Why is Twitch divided right now? Keep it a bean. It's divided. Poggers and WL. Keep it a bean.
Yeah.
There's been a lot more like cross
It
collaboration.
is. It has been, to be fair, but it hasn't been
The Poggers are the golden children of Twitch,
that
bro.
many who are willing to cross collaborate. And I'm sitting, I gotta hear here and listen to this bozo.
What I
What's
feel
his
like.
nigga name? Low tier God. This nigga sitting here saying Kai can't be on the front page because how he represents
He's not marketable.
The platform because he says nigga all the time. Yet some of the people who not only represent it, they saying it in a derogatory phrasing, or they got a whole bunch of other skeletons in their closet that they don't want nobody to know about.
bro.
So why are we picking and choosing who's a morality police or not, bro? That's weird to me. And why are we waiting for something like this to occur? I think Twitch has done a lot of great things. I think they've tried to be proactive, but I think they need to look more into what they need to be doing. You be more proactive to what's going on to not allow something, because this is crazy. And I don't even like holding Twitch all the way accountable because he a grown ass man lying to people. He was doing it before he was on Twitch. He has a legit problem. He has an addiction, and it needs to be helped and solved.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people thought it was easy content. It was a good layup, but no, he actually has a legit addiction that needs to be solved and addressed.
They say sites that have slots, roulette, or dice games aren't allowed, but they allow sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. I feel like the gambling that should be allowed is the one that requires skill, right? Like poker requires skill. Even like a blackjack requires skill. There's nothing skillful about roulette, straight luck, right? So that's different. That being said, regardless of whether it requires skill or not, it's still very fucking addictive to do.
Yes.
Right? And
that's really the
as
problem.
it stands right now, they already require all the gambling streamers to put 18 plus in their title. And before you click on the stream, they make sure that you're over 18. But we know everybody just lies about that shit. So
Yeah.
in all reality, even though these
I've been lying about that since I was like,
policies
I
are
can't say
necessary to
that.
try and protect the people that it could potentially
cannot say
get
that.
hooked on gambling. It doesn't do a great job because the person that fucking began this all, Slicker, that guy sports bets, which they've clearly outlined is okay here. And not only have Twitch outlined it's okay, but so has the rest of society. Because every other, whether it's the Bleacher Reports, the ESPNs, all of them have their sports betting affiliates. They know there's gonna be plenty of money in sports betting. The NBA knows there's gonna be plenty of money in sports betting, and everyone's trying to get ahead of it so they can make their fucking bread.
Facts.
The government gets to make money off gambling. These big institutions get to make money off gambling. But for some reason, the only people we're actually putting policies and restrictions are the individuals. For some reasons, we hold individuals to a higher standard than we hold big-ass
Which is
corporations.
crazy.
It's sad to me, but that doesn't mean that
crazy.
individuals shouldn't also be held accountable.
But we already identified it as should.
Right.
It's what are you going to do to be proactive so it doesn't continue to harm the viewership or other people on your platforms or people that you're supposed to be representing in a larger scale, such as the country. So again, bro, like I'm not a gambler. I'm not going to gamble. I think I've done one sports fantasy betting promotion before. I'm not going to do it again because I already understand how harmful it is. And like we said in the last video, bro, the amount of money that they give to people is astronomical. But people need to put that aside, which is why I'm be honest with you. I felt some type of way when Sneeko said that shit about us.
What?
Because he was saying we were doing shit for the bag and sponsorship. And I'm like,
Bro, I turned down a big ass
man,
deal.
I'm saying, but I don't. It's not even just on this platform, on our podcast, on our individual channels, bro. The amount of money that y'all don't know that we turn down. Come on, and I'm not here to act like the morality police. Hey, everybody do what they want to do, but when the morality police start coming around trying to strike people down and ban them, come on, what are we doing? Because the same addictions that can be breeded and exposed in this situation, it will start. I believe it might actually start happening in the hot tub streams as well.
So does Twitch like not believe that like sex addiction is real?
It is. It's a very real thing.
They just think
bro.
that's cap or what?
It's a real thing, bro.
Right.
And so again,
Twitch don't really care,
everybody, each individual person holds their responsibility. But if you are going to be these platforms, or you're going to be these group of people who are white knighting, trying to get people off platforms, then again, why are we waiting until somebody scams people to this level and then try to make the changes? Let's make the changes before him. Y'all did the same thing with Tate. Why he saw he's this dangerous rhetoric, dangerous rhetoric. Why y'all didn't wait for him? Y'all ain't waiting for him for anything to happen. So why not be proactive if that's how y'all really feel? I'm of the belief that everybody has their individual responsibilities. So the dude who's out there scamming people, taking the hundreds of thousands of dollars, he at fault. But also the people who aided him in that process, who were gullible enough to fall for it, they hold some responsibility as well.
Now, I say
everybody's responsible. But if y'all want to do what y'all doing and going around here banning people and doing all that shit, then where do we stop? Where do we stop, bro?
The interesting part is, I actually watched some gambling streams. I like to see what's going on. Same, I watch some hot tub streams. I watch ASMR streams. I watch, no exaggeration, I watch all types. I watch niggas play Final Fantasy. I watch people play 2K, and then I'll end the night watching some IRL shit. I watch it all. So
you in the night with hot tubs, IRL?
But I watch like once a month just to see what's going on in that community. Yeah.
You get your fix once a month.
It's not a fix. I'm just like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you're right. It's for research.
No, it literally is for research.
I know it's for research.
So stop, you're saying it like it's not.
It's for research. I know you're just trying to
It's really research.
I know, I get that.
Yeah, so stop. You're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not. I know you're trying to be involved with what's going on the platform.
It's funny. I watch Trainwrecks, who's a prolific gambling streamer, and he will actually tell his audience quite explicitly throughout the stream, yo, don't gamble. The only reason I do this is because I have a lot of money and they pay me. And they'll literally make jokes that this shit is a scam. This game is ass. Let's go to another one. But we just got scammed. Don't do it. It's harmful. It's addictive. They'll say these things. You know who doesn't say those things, guys? The fucking $1 million corporations. For some reason, we just refuse to hold corporations to standards, but individuals, we'll slap them around, make sure we'll make sure there's all different types of restrictions,
don't care.
which is cool if it's in the name of protecting the viewers of the platform. But let's just keep it all the way 1 million.
Let's keep it all the way 1 million, man. That's all I ask. Just keep it consistent. I think everybody needs to be honest with themselves about what role you participate in just anything that may occur, even beyond this. Because again, going back to the video we just uploaded with the whole SA situation, there's a possibility there's other people who played roles in covering SA. So again, you need to be honest about what you do yourself before you go around throwing stones at people with a glass house. Cause y'all look crazy right now, bro. Y'all look crazy, man. WL community up, bro. We up. Fuck them, bro.
That's what Rage is saying.
Fuck them, bro. Shout out to my nigga YRG, bro. Shout out to Kai, man. We up, man.
Hey, look, man. Look, it's Twitch's job to kind of keep their platform safe and viewable. It's just weird how unequivocally it's enforced a lot of the times. I actually think that these policy updates were necessary. If you ask me personally, I think that I think the government, no corporation, no human should have any business promoting something like this. But I also think that same standard applies to a lot of other things that are widely promoted.
But hey, man, you know it is what it is, man.
Hey, let us know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm curious. I'm gonna read the comments on this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. We also have a channel memberships where we drop the uncut version of these videos and the AMA. So if you want to join, it's like $3. You don't have to, but it'd be much appreciated. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
The bloggers are, bro. That whole side of Twitch, bro, to me, is filled with a bunch of weirdos. I feel like, bro, we live in a world where social media fell into the hands of the wrong people. That's facts. Twitch is a lawless classroom ran by a substitute teacher that has the busy yet disheveled look. I don't know what that word means, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. And also, Twitch is changing their splits to 70-30 to 50-50 now. But I don't get paid for this, so I don't really care yet. But like, bruh, that's also crazy, bro. I don't know what Twitch is doing, bruh. They're definitely out there wilding.